How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Peaky Blinders Mastermind. The game it's got to be mint. I watched the entire the TV show on the BBC and it was amazing. So if this game's anything to live up to, it's got to live up to that. I read into it a bit. It's set before the first series, so hopefully we're going to see a different side to it all. Found it on Steam, thought I'd give it a crack, so we'll jump straight in. The music's amazing as well. Gorgeous. Right, let's get jumping. 2 months, 2 glorious months. It's good to be back. I want to say from us men, thank you, Polly. You looked after the shop while we were away, and you didn't fuck it up. I thought you could do that when you got back. Polly, let Arthur speak. Like I said, us men are back now and we should be letting people know it. There's not a whore in Small Heath who doesn't. So I've lost my thoughts now. You're about to suggest we have a party, Arthur. You can just... I can't do the accents, I'm not even going to attempt them. That's right, tonight, and this is your idea, it is to let people know the Peaky Blinders are back. But Arthur, it must be more than just a party. This deserves to be a celebration. A celebration like Small Heath has never seen. Yeah, free beer for all. Oh, there's Ada. So Ada, Polly, Tommy, Arthur. No, free champagne for all. Champagne? Where do you intend to get that? The Gilroys have some. And you think the Gilroys are going to sell us so much such short notice? We'll be paying through the nose. The Gilroys won't mind donating some of their champagne to a good cause. They're patriots. You'll be prying it out of their fists. So be it. That's settled then. A champagne celebration courtesy of our good friends the Gilroys. Right, so as I was saying, we're having a party with champagne. Tommy, I want you to get the fancy liquor. John of Get Fin starts spreading the word. 7 o'clock sharp at the garrison. You better get going, Tommy, and don't be late. Don't you worry about me, Arthur. Never have to worry about Tommy. Right. So, from what I gather, this is a timeline at the bottom. You can fast forward and rewind time. And as it introduces more characters, you have to set up events according to match up with the rest. As far as I'm aware, when I looked at the video trailer. Everything's just fine, Tommy, when you were away. But before you ask, Finn's got the keys to the side door. He opens up on Monday. Let's go. Finn? Ada says you open up the shop today. You got the keys? Yes, Aunt Paul lets me. Hey, do you want them? Well, no shit. We'll get you a job soon, Finn. Don't you worry. Off we rock. He walks like the Thomas. It's like the Thomas Shelby walk. Gilroy's run a different type of business. Alright, Paul. Calm down, mate. Right, so I'm assuming because that's the thing I have to avoid it. Yeah, there we go. He's moving. Just hide straight past it. Oh, stopwatch! That's on the house, Mr. Shelby. Thank you. That's a good whiskey. Who's your supplier? Why, the Peaky Blinders are, Mr. Shelby. And what about the champagne? Where do you get that? That comes with the Gilroys. I didn't think the Peaky Blinders had a supply otherwise. Calm down, McCullen. I'm just asking. But I hear you know where their store is. Is that right? Can't fucking read. Yes, sir, it's not far from here. In fact, you could use the gantry walkway above the pub to get there. It connects us to the warehouse. Just tell Derek upstairs to open the door to the roof. You're a good man, McCullen. Lock up early this evening and come along to the garrison. We're planning something special. Yeah, we are. The ambient music just sets the tone a bit. Mind opening the security door for me? Of course, Mr. Shelby, whatever you need. Of course, of course. Not interested in these. I'll just stop watching that one. That's 3 of 3 then. Where's Ada? You're gonna run up this way? Nah, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Spoil. Use tab or shift to switch to Tommy, Q to rewind the timer a few seconds just before the worker pulls the lever. Move Tommy through the door while it's held open, make sure you rewind too. Don't do this too far, otherwise Tommy's persuading the worker. Right, so rewind. Just before you open the door, walk off through the door. That's the mechanic I like. It's a puzzle sort of game and it's really, really different to what I've usually played. Alright, Ada. What are you doing here, Ada? I figured you might need a little help distracting these men. Not sure that you've got the charm to do it yourself. Bit ass. You're right there. I should have had thought to ask you for long from the start. But he's still learning the ropes. Now follow me. You sneak past while I keep him occupied. Well, just walk straight to the line of sight. They'll be patrolling again soon, right? So I need to wait for Ada to open this door from the other side. Okie dokie! Come on, Ada. There we go. Oh, this guy's got a hat. What can we do? Key. Switch. Let's door and in. Right. Ada. You never cease to amaze me, Ada. Have you got a plan for getting us out of here? Of course, you grab the champagne, Tommy, while I distract these workers, stick it in the truck and drive it right out the gate. Couldn't have said it better myself. Doesn't sound like something you'd say. Some of the lines that they've written as for the story don't sound like the characters in the actual TV programme. They sound a bit more... In the actual programme, they sound a lot... Tommy's a lot more like... Oh, good plan. But he's not. I don't know. Don't know what I'm saying. Just chatting. Great. A lot of champers. Yeah, no. Tommy's a bit more mysterious in what he says. Like, he keeps a lot to himself. Whereas in this, he seems to just be like, oh, that's a good plan. Just telling everyone everything's a good plan. Right. Yeah. He's going to have to hold the door open for the entire time. And switch and reverse. Rewind, that's the one. Hold the door open for everything. Cameras. There we go. I like the art design. Really cool. Sets it a lot more. They've done a good job on the faces. Champagne on the house, courtesy of the Peaky Blinders. Get in, I'll have some of that. What do you think of the fizz? Could get used to it. Not sure you'll have time. You'll need to be off to bed shortly. Shut it, Scout. You're younger than me. But so many years wiser. I prayed every day for you all to come back safely. Thank you for your prayers, Polly. But I feel Lady Luck had more to do with our safety than God. It's true what Arthur was trying to say earlier, Paul. He did a grand job keeping the business prosperous while we were away. Well, that boy's Scout was a blessing. Scout? How so? He took control of collection and we never lost a penny. That's good to hear. And it's good to see John happy again. We all went through a lot, Polly. But enough of this. The night is young and there's drinking to be done. Where's that sister around? There we go. Mission 1. It was a good little mission. Good little tutorial style mission to, you know, to get you in the... learn the ways of how it works. Again, the music's on point. Alright. Collectibles. What do you do with collectibles? Are they just there? That'll be to 100% it. Right, on to the next one. Mr. Shelby. What is it? Be quick. There's been some... well, someone's... come on, man, spit it out. Our rum shipment has been stolen from the lockup down on Dock Road. There goes our trip to the races. When did this happen? Sometime this morning. Were you on guard? Nope, it was Hawthorne. He swears he checked it at sunrise and it was all there. How much is taken? A truck's worth. Thieving bastards. Come on, Tommy, let's sort this out. No, Arthur, let me handle this. You get to the races, go soak it up. Take John with you instead. Alright then, give them a kick from me. Now where is that lad? John, come here. I'm taking you to the horse races. Ada, you come with me. I'm sure Polly can hold the fort till we get back. Right, so... oh, so now I must control... yeah, Ada's popped up on here now. Yeah, information from the local workers. Tommy, look around the lockup. Okie dokie. Right, so I can't get through this door, so I'm going to have to talk to this geezer. This fella here, mate. That's really enough time to get him through. There's one. And there's two. Is there a stopwatch? Oop. Right, let's go talk to this geezer. Alright, mate. Right, so at the bottom here, you can see how long I'm holding, distracting him for. So if I switch and rewind till just before, and then by the time I walk over, she'll be distracted. That was mosey on past. Another one. Hey, that. Have a chit chat with this geezer. Looks like she's about to kiss him. I wonder if she's with, if she's still with, who is it? Can't remember his name now. Yeah, Finn. Can you open this gate? This gate no open. Can't remember his name. I know he's a Thorn. Something Thorn, I just can't remember. Been a while. If there's a note, it's signed KG. Whoever's behind this is very brave or very stupid. Obviously, the messing with the Shelby is very stupid. Right. Oh, there's a stopwatch. Oh, gotta push this geezer. Move. There we go. Stopwatch! Right, so I'm assuming, because there's times at the end, I'm assuming that if I was to now switch to Ada and just completely rewind through all that. So that'll be him going through the door, or not going through certain doors. There he is. Right, so while he's doing that, Ada will go in here. So he's, well, I've just controlled him going through all that. So he's going to go through all that while I do this. Someone's lifted the Shelby stock this morning. It must have been early, I saw nothing. Just remember who was watching over your stalls. Yeah, remember. We've had a drink stolen from our lockup. Did you see anything? I saw Kevin Gilroy and his boys out earlier. They had a van parked across the way. Really? He didn't think to let us know? Yeah. Bastard. Right. What do you know about our stolen drinks? There were people taking boxes, but I didn't think anything of it. Next time you think something of it, alright. But I'm pretty sure I could have just... That have made no difference. So I've done that. So Tommy's looking inside the lockup, so if we switch to Tommy, we could just see me there when I was controlling him. There we go. And I'm full back on Tommy. What Finn, mate? Tommy, I think I found something. Found what, Finn? There's a stack of our crates through there, stacked up in a Gilroy van, but a hidden starter crank. Good work, Finn. I'll show them where the van is. Ada should come with us too, we need her help to get into the van. Okay. Beauty of it, right, is I can walk in here, switch to Ada, rewind. There we go. Right, in we go. Ada can go distract. Watch your tits. And then what you do is you then can walk round. So instead of like switching back and forth, I can now walk around with Ada and go up the stairs. So he's gonna... Finn's now gonna talk to them. I'm gonna talk to this geezer. Just in case, and then I'm going to go up, and then I'm going to switch to Tommy. We're going to rewind completely far back, so she's now distracted the guy upstairs, going through that door, and then she goes back and talks to this fella. So then we don't need a lot of time because it was close to the end. Bing bang bong! Then obviously he goes through there, and then we'll wait for Ada. Come through, got to wait for Ada to talk to the fella. We clamber up. So essentially we can do everything with Tommy up to a point where we'll need Ada, and then just switch to Ada, do everything we need into a certain path. What's that called thing? I take it I could have done it in that time then. Switch to Ada, let's get Ada out. Right, so there's a guy in there. I'm presuming you'll talk to this fella and open the door. Yeah, because I don't have long with him. Switch to Tommy again. Rewind. We could just go in here, can't we? Are you ready? There we go. I know I just controlled him and I'm getting impatient with him. I understand that. Open up the door. There goes Finn. There's a door here. Right, what can I do with Ada? Just open up the door again. Alright, so I've got to distract him, let Finn through. Just whispering. Just an arse to the whispering. Go down. Right. So I've got to distract this guy again. Here he goes. Right. What else to do with Ada? There's a stopwatch there. Smashed it. Right, there's a door here. I'm presuming that's where we come from. Yep. Switch Ada, open the door. Rewind, switch back. What through? Nice. Nice and easy. Ada, follow Finn to Gilroy's van. So that Gilroy's there. And I've just set fire to that. Somebody, the warehouse is on fire. Don't worry about that, Ada. Just a little reminder not to mess with the Peaky Blinders. He sounds less like Tommy the TV show, more like Arthur in this, but Arthur sounds the same. It's a little less Tommy, more Arthur. You're right back there, Finn. Let's get this run back to the hall and see if we can still make the last lap over the races. Is that the scout? The streets are coming undone, Jimmy. just like you predicted. A sign of the times. Our boys return from war and set about starting one of their own. Any ideas who they are? The Shelbys. I see Anderson. I see Anderson had them under control. As will I. No cause for concern. There we go. How did I do? That's silver. That's silver. So that ticking thing across must have just been gold. Yeah. Again, once you pick it up, it's easy. You sort of get older, you get the hang of it. You know what's going on, in a way. I did struggle at that little point in this mission, but other than that, it's really easy. Right, well, if you want to buy this game, I think it was $15.99 on Steam. Really good. Soundtrack's amazing. Graphics are actually pretty good, to be fair. I like the style of game it is, not for a high quality detail game, but for a puzzle platform sort of game. Yep, so I would recommend this game to anyone who wants to play it. If you want to see more, show some love, give some likes, subscribe, leave a comment, share with your friends, do all that stuff. Yeah, right. Remember, stay valiant. Ciao for now.